I live in the best town. I can't believe I actually live out here. Like, this is the, this is one of the, this is like, out of all the places I've been, this is like the best town I've ever been in. It's got stores everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The community is beautiful. The crime rate is barely none. You know what I'm saying? It's just unbelievable. What's up, Javon? Man, the way they talk about you from Jamaica, bro, they be saying that you like the devil. Every minute I get a call about you, that man, I tell you, I get so many calls. They say you chase off Auntie Norris, chase her all to the yard. You know, I hear so much, bro. But hey, I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm straight up every minute somebody telling me that you run down. I'm gonna warn you now, so you might as well just. My daddy ain't telling you, but you know what I'm saying. He wanted me to come out there. That's what they saying. Boy, you got a lot of people out there that I guess that I don't know, bro. They just. I know my dad's flying out there and he's coming down there and he's coming with the police. He's paying the police officers or whatever he's doing, and he's coming up there, man. Like I told you before, that's my dad. So I gotta respect my dad. He's getting to the age where he wants a home to, and we gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? So he's coming down there, and he's gonna come down there with the police, and he's wanting to board up the house. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised when that happens, because my dad wants to retire and go down there to Jamaica and live. And I told him he can have the house. You know what I'm saying? It's my dad, because God forbid he passes away. You know what I'm saying? I can always go back down there. But he got some money, and he wants to fix up the house and, you know, finish fixing it up and all that. As me and myself, I go to the gym and keep myself in. Yeah, it's different when I'm living out there. You know what I'm saying? I open my doors for everybody. You know what I'm saying? My dad don't know what's going on in Jamaica. It's been too many years. You know what I mean? So, and whatever people tell him is what he runs with. You know what I mean? I can't choose, you know, what for him to believe or not. You know what I'm saying? I see with my own two eyes. You know, and it's just family, man. So it's like whatever. But since I'm like a type of youth that grew up in the system, you know what I'm saying? I've been to group homes my whole life. You know what I'm saying? My dad raised me to a certain age, but then he started doing, you know, he started wilding out. You know, running with the Brooklyn posse and Jamaican posse and all them things there, you know what I mean? When he was younger. So I ended up in a group home, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't know about family too tough. And when I do go out there to the family, I see everybody bickering and beefing with each other and wiring and, you know what I mean, fighting and stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't understand. Like, I can see if you argue, but when it comes down to bloodshed, you know what I'm saying? And machetes being pulled on people and all that, I ain't got time for that, man. You know, because I don't know family like that, but I know I would never injure my family, hurt my family. You know, I've let bygones be bygones a long time ago, but when I see things like that in Jamaica happen and stuff like that, I just try to stay away from them, you know, as far as I possibly can, because I just want peace. I want peace. I don't want problems. I want peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm just taking it easy, man, over here. I was gonna come to Jamaica with my dad, so I'm just thinking right now I gotta go to work. You know, I got a couple runs out here. I gotta go to work if I can go out there to the funeral to bury my grandma. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, you know what I mean? And I don't even want to see certain people from Kingston because, you know, I don't know them at all, but they come out there and say, yo, you kill off your uncle. You know what I mean? If I was there with my grandma, finish the home you started to build. Uh, no, the house is still the same. My dad wants to go out there and finish it. I put a lot of money into that just to walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. It was hard work getting that money, man. 70, $80,000 cash money. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that ain't cheap. You know, those people come out there as a young black male that grew up in the system, you know, group home, jails, prisons, institutions, you know what I'm saying? And to get my mind right, you know what I'm saying? And to go to CDL school and find a job and learn how to drive a truck and, you know, learn the ins and outs and save all that money while everybody's partying. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally sitting at home afraid to spend any money because I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? And then to go out there to Jamaica and people bad minding you and hating on you because you ain't giving them what they need, and you know what I'm saying? They don't see the full picture. They just want what they want. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't from there. They make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, once your money run out. I have my own family come to me. I ain't gonna name no names because I don't want to start shit, but they'll come to me and say, yo, why you don't go back to America? Because you're an embarrassment to us. Your sister, you don't have no money. Why you there yard for? So like, go back to your yard, boy. And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I can't just go fishing and, you know what I'm saying, and chill for a little bit. I gotta go back home to get money to promote your finances, to make you feel good. I guess because I can't give you $100 when you want it. You just want to chase me out. You know what I mean? So that made me feel like unwanted. As many years have I been coming there as a youth, and then when I come there as a big man now, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, what you mean? People come to me, my own family member telling me for left here. You know what I mean? What are you doing here, John? You was embarrassment to us. So I'm like, for what? Because I don't have the money to give y'all no more? I got money to pay my bills or whatever. It's not like I had no income coming in. So I got to live off of what I have, you know what I mean? So I remember going fishing, and I would catch my fish. I would literally put on my mask and my fin them, you know what I'm saying, and my spear gun, and go at sea and catch some fish and come back and sell the fish, trade the fish. And I'm a hustler, you know what I mean? I give you 12 fish for 24 corns or whatever, you know, some pop chow and callaloo and all them thing there, and start cook it up, and my whole family would come to me and tell me to come out of the yard, go home, go back to America. Why? Because they wanted me to make more money. I guess my time was up. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't have the money. And that's why I moved from Portland to Ocho Rios, to show them that I was giving out money, and I'm showing them, like, I would give out money to everybody knocking on my door asking for bread, butter, food, rice, canned food, all them things there, which is nothing to me because I'm willing to give. But it became overwhelming. And then you talk about me, make me feel I'm paying the lights and everything. I'm getting the water and everything. I'm making sure people drink, beer, all them things they're like, and y'all still curse me. Like, but come to find out that if I come to America and I talk about these things to the Jamaican people out here, they say, yo, why you think I ain't going back to Jamaica, man? I ain't never going back to Jamaica, never. And I say, why? They say, people too damn bad mind, man. Yo, this is my home. And I'm like, yo, you just don't want to be a Jamaican no more? You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be a Jamaican no more? What's wrong with you? I could never say those things, you know what I mean? But I feel where they're coming from. And that's the sad part. Because never will I think in my mind, say, yo, I'm never going to go back to Jamaica. And that's the way I feel. And it's sad because Jamaica was always a part of my mind. Every hustle I ever did was say, yo, this is the money to take me back a yard for go to Jamaica and live a good life, you know what I mean? And my last experience in Jamaica, yo, people run on the road. I said that I did this and did that, and I'm just minding my business. I go down to the police department to file a report on the people that's running out on me, and they say, yo, these people did this to other people already, you know what I mean? And they trying to get money from you, John through your bills. So it's like, damn. You know what I mean? You know how many times I had my things down there, and people don't want to hear this, you know? People don't want to hear this because it exposed them and make them feel bad. So they just say, yo, why y'all talk about it? Well, it happened, and it happened too many times. People come to me and say, yo, John, nah, build that house. John not go finish the house. What you mean? That's a waste, man, that, man. But when I leave my supplies to go back to America and make up some more money, when I come back to Jamaica now, all the sand gone, all the gravel gone, board, everything gone. You understand where I come from? So you have people that say, yo, John not build a house, John abandoned the house. How can John abandon a house when you took all the supplies? I was overcharged. I was charged $1,000 per load. Back then when I was sending money, it was $20,000. I could have got 3 loads with that. You understand where I come from? So man take the money and go build up their own house. And take my money, my own family, take off my tools. You know how long I save for my tools, them? I'm talking about drills. I'm talking about DeWalt drills. I'm talking about name brand tools. Big man tools. And they sell them for 3,000 Jamaican dollar, 5,000 Jamaican dollar. And people come to me and tell me, say, yo, the one you love so much is around here right now selling off your tools, John. So no, I send barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels of stuff to Jamaica and they sell them off. And they have the audacity to tell me to go look under the bed for them. Just make up anything for tell me. And then when I leave, you know how much thousands of dollars I send to Jamaica and they say, yo, John, because I was naive, I didn't really know the conversion and understanding. So they say, yo, how much for one gravel of sand? And they tell me, say, 1,000 US. When I could have got it for $350 US. You understand? So I would work a normal job over and over and over again to make up this money, to send it a yard. And they thief it out. And they don't understand why John no call me. John no call me now. Wonder why John no, don't look for me. Go look for Granny. Go look for this. Go look for that. Because I'm sick and tired of that shit, man. I got treated like shit when I was in Brooklyn growing up, man. Crackheads everywhere, man. Mom's running the street. Dad hustling, smoking, abusing. You know what I mean? I love my daddy. Things done changed, so I can't really put nothing on because every man has a fault. But this shit has happened to me over and over again, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get no sleep. The last time I went to Jamaica, they said the people from Kingston, my uncle's family come up there, his brother, his son, and said, I kill off my uncle. Just because I asked my uncle what happened to my tools. All my tools that I left in your possession is gone. And people coming to me and saying, you sell them on the outer road. So I want to know what's going on. I don't care how many years pass. I have to go to work. I have to go to work in America, you know? I have to work hard in America. What do you mean? You think I have to pay rent? My rent right now is $1,300, $1,400. That's not including nothing else. To have a lifestyle. My wife don't work. I told her when she was in school, she was in Maria College. I took her out of college because I wanted a housewife. So I said, yo, I will maintain, and I promise. I told her mother I'll be her shield. And she don't have to work. And she gave me a child. And I promise, I told her, if she want to work, she can work, but she ain't going to work no cheap-ass job. I tell her I'll work till I can't work no more. You see my hands turn up, blister up everything, because she don't have to work. I'm not a male chauvinistic, but I believe a woman in place is to take care of a man and to make sure she's all right and safe. You know what I mean? And she well fed and got clothes and everything, and nails pretty up and everything. Look good, man. You don't have to go work for nobody and come home all types of hours at night. Don't know, when you're getting off and your daughter's growing herself. I want her to spend, how much time she has with her family? She has a whole heap of time with her family right now because she's always home. You know what I mean? So that's what I believe in my wife to be. So it's like, it's hard to come to America to pay rent. Thank God I got a career that pays me good. You know what I'm saying? And it's still not paying good, but it's paying enough. It's paying above average, working at some Walmart or, something like that, or making, 20,000, 30, 40,000 a year. I'm making I'm making good money. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about my finances, but I make enough money to sit at home and go to the gym and fly to Jamaica and build a house and everything, all off of CDL. People thinking I'm out here just hustling. I ain't hustling nothing. I be putting furniture on my back every single day. I wake up and drive and miss my family and work hard for that money and then go to Jamaica and have them teeth it out. How would you feel? And you ask me if I'm coming back to Jamaica. Let me tell you right now, hell no. Why? Because I'm afraid to lose what I have. And this time when I went to Jamaica, yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. People would steal from me, man, right in front of my face because of my attitude and the way I'm just so nice. My own family would literally come and take board from me, take things from me. And I just sit there and just swallow it, man. And just sit there and say, yo, they really think I don't notice or feel this stuff, right? You know how much for one piece of board? Like $5,000 for one piece of board. Like $50 US. Well, yeah, think I could just come and take my things and I ain't gonna remember them things, them man? Yeah, think I'm gonna remember it, so I just keep my mouth quiet and I'll move to Ultra Race. And you know what's the saddest part? Is I went around before I moved to Ultra Race, everything I had in there, all the gravel and sand and everything, even the pump, everything, I go around and just sell off them things there. People in the community looking like I'm crazy, but they still know what I want. They said, John, I selling them things there because I ain't going back to America. I don't want the people to them for teeth it. Tired of it, man. So I'm like going around, yo, I got board for sale. I sell off instead of giving it to my family, they would have just take it anyways. And if they didn't teeth from me, I would have just give it to them. But since there's this, and I can't pinpoint nobody, so I ain't even, if the shoe fit, wear it. If the shoe fits, wear it. If I you, me I talk about you feel in your heart. And you me I talk about, then wear it. Like Bob Marley said, the cap fit, wear it. Feel it. That me I tell you. So me not hide nothing. If I'm talking and you feel say you me I talk to, then wear it. Because these things them pick up themselves and gone, Somebody pick them things up and go on with it. The tool them, the man them in Jamaica, so they have it for a long time. And I take care of it and I fix it and fix it up and fix it up. So we come back to Jamaica years after and see them things they still a use. Even rent one man for you the tool, and the tool is my tool. How are you? Yo. Jamaica full of people, yo, we the only people that will destroy each other. Now I see why uptown people are so stuck up and stay away from bad mind people. Is it ghetto, There's other families that live so good with each other, man. And we had so much going on. And they were just bad mind one another all the time. And I'm just sitting there watching this stuff. I got family from Kingston coming up there and say, yo, John is dealing in who will be at work. Why? Because I asked my uncle what happened to the tools. And the man dead. It was his time. It was his time to die. Unfortunately, it was my favorite uncle. I trusted him, put all my trust in him. And what happened? Those things happen. He's gone now, so I've been forgave him. But you can't come. I got his own sons and his daughters coming up there. I'm paying the light bills. And they set up DJ for his funeral. They running the lights and they sitting there cooking off my gas. And living off of my name. And they don't want to talk to me, but they go into his room and turn on the lights that's turned on by me. When I get there, people act like the rent never appear. Like the lights never appear like before. What am I doing when John wasn't there? Now everything, all $40,000 on me. But I don't say nothing. I pay it every month. Every time you want to see me in Jamaica, I pay the bills them. That me I tell you. But they don't care. They don't care. This little Brooklyn boy is trying to make a name for himself, trying to come out there and spread love. But y'all put all the things on me. I can't even cook one chicken in my house. And I had to divide it up with everybody. I can never just have a good good sit down and good food without somebody knocking on my door. Every minute, I even had family members come and send a little picnic them with scandal bags. Knocking on my door with scandal bags in them on. And I'm like, damn. I even left my clothes in Jamaica here because I say, yo, it's too much to pay to take the clothes them from Jamaica back. So I'm going to leave them there in a one suitcase. And they said as soon as I got in the cab to go to Kingston, they say, yo, John, the people then run to your suitcase and divide out your clothes them. And my father been telling me for years, John, stop, go to Jamaica. Them people, they're different, John. I sure you don't understand, John. And I'm saying to my dad, nah, Dad, that's my family, man. I came from Brooklyn, man. You had your family. I ain't have no family. They all over there, man. My family over here, they sick in the head, man. They murderers, man. I got Junebug, Day. I'm from the projects. Marcy Avenue. Like, I've seen so much these eyes y'all don't understand. I came from nothing. I'm talking about the projects, man. Marcy Avenue, man. Not no Jay-Z. Jay-Z came from them places, yeah, but Jay-Z been living a good life. I was the child with the crack cocaine era when my dad was on that shit. Everybody was on that stuff, man. So I came from that, and I say, yo, my daddy talk Jamaican. I want to know what Jamaica's like. My daddy sent me to Jamaica when I was a picnic to go to school. You know what I mean? And I went to school in Jamaica, and I say, yo, when they take me back from Jamaica, my daddy was on drugs. So it was like I had to live the hard life of Jamaica, you know. Don't think I went to Jamaica and I had American foreign money. My dad was on crack, smoking. So he didn't send me nothing. I remember being poor, eating chicken back. And in them days, I remember I don't even want to speak about it, yeah? I remember, they think I don't remember. When my daddy finally sent a little change, my family would eat the chicken and give me the chicken back. That may I tell you. Yeah? And I remember all them things, and I sweep everything under the carpet. I kept doing it over and over and over again. You know what I mean? So you don't understand, it hurt me. As a little picnic, remember them thing there, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, eating chicken back and going into my auntie plate and see all the breasts and winging and tie and all them thing there. So I remember, man. So don't think John over here tripping out, man. John is over here reminiscing on the things that y'all have done to me, man. And I'm sitting over there, should I go back to Jamaica? Should I go work hard again? And go take more money and go back to Jamaica and run me off again? They run me, man. They don't say physically run you off, but the way them treat me, and the way they do licky and beggy, all them things, it drives you crazy, man. And then they talk about you like you ain't trash out that road. I would go out that road and people would look upon me like I'm crazy. John's smoking crack. John's a drugs dealer in America. Like, damn. I was selling cents a win. Last time I know, I'm up here flashing concrete on the walls, bro. Wheelbarrowing concrete, bro. To save every last bit of dollars that I had to go to Jamaica, man. And then for years, even my wife, I put my wife to stress. Selling everything I have here to go to Jamaica over and over again. And when I come back, I have nothing to return to. Not a single thing. You don't even know I come back here more than once. Homeless, man. I had to start from scratch. Go sleep on people's floor. I spend $60,000 in Jamaica and come back with nothing. $70,000 in Jamaica and come back with nothing, John. I have my company out here, man, J&R Moving, and I sold the trucks and took all the money that I had to go build a house. And my own family members wouldn't just say come together and work just to see John happy before he can go back over there. If they would have just helped me, I would have helped them in the long run. But they charging me. You ain't working while I'm not here. And you know I'm going to take care of you. You just believe. But y'all charge me full beer. And will work and demand the money the same way instead of helping me out. and getting his house finished for John can go back to America. He ain't got to worry about that. So when he get that money, he going to send it to me. But nah, I've had my own family members look at me dead in my face and say, you ain't do nothing for me. And that hurt me like, it hurt me so till, dog. I couldn't even believe people would come out their mouth and say me don't do nothing for them. God almighty, yo. And people start dead off. Yeah, man. They'll set you up and kill you, yes. Yeah. They'll set you up and kill you, yes. Yeah, man. They'll set you up and kill you, yes. Jamaica, that, man. We realize now. Me talk to all taxi man out there so that drives Ubers. That drive out here in America and they say, yo, we will never send nothing go to Jamaica ever. And these are original Dundog and original Jamaican people here. Even gangster man me see out there so dealing in drugs and everything, so they won't go back to Jamaica. Jamaica too bad mind. And I said, damn, dog. For real. And I'm listening to this shit and I'm experiencing this shit. I'm like, Dennis. Now, one of my daddy, when I say, Dad, you going to Jamaica? He looked at me like I'm crazy. He's like, I am American. I'm like, Dad, what you talking about? You a Jamaican, Dad? He's like, no, stop saying that. I'm like, damn. My own auntie, nobody. I got all this family in America. And they're dead. Like some of them dead off. My Uncle Wilfred, my Auntie Miracle, she dead already. And she never go back to Jamaica and help not her sister now one time. And I used to look upon them and say, why? I'm just an American, you coming up. Like, why, Auntie? Why? Why? I got an auntie over here, man, no lie, man. This is the truth, man. I got an auntie over here, man, that I used to pick up and take her to work. And take her to work with my auntie, man. This is my auntie, man. My auntie. Since I was a little boy, I know her. I love her. And she said she meet up with a man. And the man is so jealous because John would pick her up and take her to work out of my way. And she said, she texted me on my phone and said, you're a nasty little boy. You want sex off your auntie? I said, what the hell? She called everybody in my to this day I don't talk to him, man. I'm like, what the hell this guy put in your mind, auntie, for you to say that shit about me, man? See how y'all look your auntie? I'm like, oh my God. What the hell is going on? It's like one curse after another, man. Somebody tell me in Jamaica, you know, some woman call my script the ground and put something in it and say it was hobby at work. When I went there, I seen demons, man. Y'all don't even know. I don't even speak about it, man. But I woke up in the middle of the night for my first time in my life and seen a black shadow with glowy eyes, man. And my cousin told me the same thing. The same one I be talking right here, Javon, said the same thing before I even seen a damn demon. My sister, my wife seen a shadowy legs walk across the hallway, and I seen the shadowy legs. That's two people in one time. I ain't crazy. If somebody else see the demon, nigga, excuse me, somebody ain't crazy. If I see it and you see it and you see it, yo, go on, my youth. This place is demonic. It's cursed. And that's what my family is under down there in Portland. Them curse. That's why nothing is nourishing. All that land, all of that land, and you don't have nothing planted, nothing to eat. You have to go look food. You have to go look food, banana don't. You have to go look food. You have to look. If my uncle was alive, he's the only one that used to produce plant and banana and all them things, them man. Every day get up and go in the field and work the bush. But them man, the young man, them, they don't want to do nothing. They just want to smoke weed and rum, drink rum and see the first girl that walk past. And see if they can get something. You see me? They don't work. They don't work for nothing. Man, them work for the day and that's it. Don't even just live for the day. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm a hard worker, man. I'm going to be out here working, man. I'm about to go take myself to the gym. But I had to express those things for people wondering what the hell John out here doing. That's why my live died off. There's nothing to talk about, man. If I talk about this, it is negativity. And I gotta elevate, you know what I mean? I gotta surpass that stuff, man. I can't look past that stuff, man. I can't dwell on that stuff, man. I've lost thousands, I mean thousands, at least $100,000. At least $100,000 going to Jamaica, man. Tools and barrels and supplies and teeth and all that, and buying it again. I'm tired of that shit. You know how many youths out here that can't even make $100,000 in a lifetime, son? And I take this job that I got, and I work 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 and I work, and I go to Jamaica and get it all stolen? Then you gonna ask me why I don't go back to Jamaica? Yo, I will go back to Jamaica and don't even visit my own family members, man. I go to Ocho Rios and chill. That's why I left to go to Ocho Rios, because y'all truly don't understand why I went to Ocho Rios. To live a different lifestyle. I had to go back where the money was. Because when I went amongst my own people, they bad mind me. And thief from me, and take from me, and talk about me, and all them think that money set me up for failure. Damn. John, wanna do John this way, yo? I'm John, man. Look at John, man. The one that has the biggest heart. Wanna grimy slime. The good John, man. Hard-working John. The one that been through all the stuff in his life and still forgave the world when I was supposed to have a chip on my shoulder, and I still came back and gave love to everybody. Y'all still run off the good people, them. God knows. Anyways. Take a journey with me. I've been talking. My wife won't use the car. I got to go out here and buy me another motorcycle. I had sold it when I came down here because I had no way of getting it down here to Texas. So I sold my motorcycle, and I'm saving up now to go get another one. I don't know. I'm going to get some motorcycle just so I can live my life. I bought her this car. Wait. Talking, I never even pushed a button. That's crazy. Yeah, but I bought her this car right here. My wife this car. I bought it cash from a soldier that was overseas. And I got blessed with this one. I bought it 6,000 cash with like 40,000 miles on it. So it's a good car. Thank God for that. About to buy me a bike and take it easy. You know, I could put $10 fuel in there and go as far as I wish. Let me show you how the gym that I go to. Thanks.